Hello. Hold on. Let me switch to the right screen. Oh! Nope. I be for like a hot 3 seconds. Right. Let's do this. Unboxing galore. Okay. Let's start this unboxing shenanigans. Just need to rearrange my screen a little bit so I get to see a little bit the framing and everything. All right. Okay. So let's start with actually this month package. A little bit. This is size medium for the bonus I got. And for this month box of SakuraCo, let's do this. Hope everyone is doing well. Oh my gosh. Camera is still shitty. Let's try to just turn this. Oh no, I can't. Just keep it that way. So it's a kind of like a postcard. Dear SakuraCo family, as winter settles over Japan, I find myself drawn to the quiet beauty of snow-covered towns and the soothing warmth of onsen. In these moments, a warm drink like amakaze, shared among friends and family, becomes a gentle reminder of the season's comfort and togetherness. Hello, Dickleberry. How are you? This month, I've gathered treats inspired by Japan's serene winter celebrations, each one crafted to bring you the warmth, hospitality, and quiet wonder of this festive season. Celebrate your holidays in Japan. Ayumi Chikamoto, the founder of SakuraCo. So that's part of it. So last time I did that, as you may know, there's a booklet that comes with every SakuraCo packages that, hello SakuraCo family, scan the QR code, leave a review, scan me. Okay, well, I'll do that later. But it kind of like presents you the, it looks pretty, yeah, it is. It presents you kind of like this month's box. So this is a special for the winter season. Before opening all that, got bonuses that came with it. A little bit more expensive, but it is what it is. I'm going to start with this box, that way I can get it out of the way. Wow. Okay. A chalon. This is for Japanese tea ceremony. I'm going to bring it to the to somewhere dark because the light is like up there. And the reflection is not being too great for the camera because it's shitty. This is like grainy. Is it hand turned? Or is it simulating hand turned? I think it's simulating hand turned. There's a swirl there that I usually look for hand turned ceramics. And the usual like whisk for green tea. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, tea. I'm going to, so there's always like the probably like the care for it in it. So I'll probably like look into it after. Let me now, this, according to the website, this is a kimono. Is it a full one? A full length one? Okay, so this is definitely like for an adult. You're experimenting Karangal. Yes, I am. So, and this is, oh, nice. Okay. So this is something that I actually learned in Japan. For the length of the sleeves, the very long one, I think those are furisode. Those are usually for younger girls, like either like little girls to teenagers to young adults. But after a certain age, you have like this length. I think inside you have like, did they put? Yeah, they sewn very lightly. I think like it's like a belt for it. So right now, this is not me selling this. Ugh. Sorry, I don't have the proper like camera for this, obviously. I cannot zoom out at all. So you have like the different colors. This is I think the navy blue that I selected, but they had like red and I think light blue. I'm more of a darker color kind of gal. The detail, even though the camera cannot pick it, this is more like golden-ish. So if your question is it truly like a real kimono? From the feel of it, it's not. Is this cotton? Yes, it is cotton. But it is very beautiful. This is not like the it's not exactly the kind that you would find like a Japanese tea ceremony or anything, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. It's quite long, like it's a full-size one. So that's definitely something to look forward to. I could definitely wear it. Not now, but let me try to fold it real quick. Even though I don't want to mess it up. So this is actually like a nice, those two were extra. And there's also a bonus for the tea. So let me move this. This is a caramel hojicha. So Shizuoka is a region, I believe. Warm caramel notes blend with rich roasted flavors, creating a smooth, indulgent tea with naturally low caffeine and a touch of sweetness. So this is also a bonus. Packaging in Japan it's a whole other thing. So this is actually like quite beautiful. Okay, let's take these out. Oh, a castera that I already know I'm gonna like. Strawberry. I think those are freeze-dried strawberry covered in chocolate. I think I can put it in the proper size because I flipped the camera. Even though the writing is not in the proper way, I need to flip it once more. It's fine. This is tea? Yes, it is. So 2 pouches of tea. I'm going to put it in the tea section. Ooh, that I'm gonna like. This is a shrimp flavored treat. Green tea mochi. There's a... Ooh, bamkuhen. This bamkuhen is surprisingly something that I only find in Japan. Is it German? I know it comes from, the origins are from Europe, I believe. And the way that they cook it is like they have like a huge cylinder that is, I believe, inside the kind of like the oven. And they put a little bit like a thin layer of dough on it. and as it rolls, it cooks, and then you put another layer, and it creates kind of like this tree pattern, like the layers it builds. So this is actually really popular in Japan. I saw it a lot at like in convenience store. This is ooh oh my god, how do you call it? It's like, oh my god, I'm going to hate myself to not remember it. It looks like it's similar to what Doraemon likes to eat. Dorayaki. There you go. It looks like it. What is this? That looks flaky. I'm scared to squish it. We're going to discover it because I have the booklet who's going to tell me everything. Ooh, senbei. Rice crackers. That I like very much. Doesn't taste like a lot. It all looks so high quality. It is. That's a part of SakuraCo that I really enjoy. Peanuts? Coated with something, definitely. It's a nice way, like, especially to get treats from Japan and from a region that I haven't tried. What is this? This looks like candy. Is it beans, like candied beans? But it looks like candied something. Okay, I'm gonna see what this is. As for this looks like a cookie of some sort. And those milk caramel rice crackers. Okay. So far, all these I haven't seen. I haven't seen during my trip in Japan. Cook? That's the hell? I don't. Is it? Let me actually flip the camera. I want you guys to transform. Oh, I cannot during the stream. Interesting. Really? For the camera? Transform. Flip horizontal? Nope. Whoops. Wait. Flip horizontal. So, if the camera I want to transform, sorry. It's gonna flip. Yeah. Okay. This is a little bit better. Because now you can read exactly what I'm saying. I have no clue what this is. This is very lightweight, so I believe those are cookies. Last treat. Which I know. So last time I unboxed one, they gave a plate, so I believe this might be the case. Ooh. Aw, I like this. Made in Japan. This is such, again, quick thing during my trip to Japan. I saw a lot of like stores that would sell, you know, kitchen stuff, bento boxes, plates, bowls, and pretty much everything else. And I was fascinated because it's like the store, it just has like layers, boxes everywhere of just ceramics, and it's all beautiful. Like you could just take anything and be like, okay, let me go home with this. This is very, very lightweight. I would be scared for this to break if I let it fall. It looks solid though. The other one that I have is still in my kitchen. Let me actually just on the layer a little bit. Okay, let me work on that. Rice crackers belongs here. I don't know what I'm doing. What do you use that plate for? I would say if you put like side dishes in it, like vegetables. I know that in some of the restaurants that I've been to, they had that kind of plate, and it would put like the tamagoyaki in there. It's just like mostly to put side dishes. Bear, these are pretty colors. Yes. So all those snacks. This is just me who's going to do an unboxing from this month's SakuraCo box that is available. And yeah, I'm gonna eat treats from Japan. There's those 2 tea pouches, and there's the bonus tea. I think this one was like $10 more, and you could get this. I was curious on like the tea that they would give. This is a caramel hojicha, which is very delicious. I really like hojicha. Whenever you go to Japan in hotels, they would give you hojicha and like a regular like green tea, but this one, I believe it's like roasted green tea. So let me, oh my god. Okay, let's try to not create a mess here. Yeah, it's not so bad. You guys can see pretty much everything from my keyboard being, you know, invaded. There we go. All right, let's start with this. I like to follow the booklet for this. So December, decent haul. Yeah, I mean, it could be pricey when you think about it. How much was it? I need to look. Hold on. Let me actually go. So whenever you order from SakuraCo, you have the option to get the subscription for the whole year, or you could get just a month worth of treats. If you want to get this box, hold on, just this month for just the snacks without the caramel ojicha, this one is like, I think $10 more. It's 38, well, 37.50. If you want to get the other one with the kimono and the bowl, it's going to be more expensive. I think you get okay, because you have 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. For the 6 month, there's like some kind of like tea boxes that came with it. For 12 months, you have only the oh my god, the matcha bowl with the whisk. And for the 12, you have the kimono. And for the 12 month, it comes down to $32.50 per month. So it's kind of like anywhere between, if I have to round it up, at least for my Canadian dollars, it's going to be around like $40 all the way down to 37. It's easily 40-ish. I hope snacks will bring me luck. I'm on island 86, new island. Oh my god. What are you looking for your island? So it can be quite expensive, but it was an experience that I wanted to have. I liked the SakuraCo box that my sister got me. And I was like, you know what? Let me just treat myself for once. Holidays in Japan, a winter destination. That's cool. I like the art. It's not art, actually. Is it a picture? It is a picture. Jesus. Sorry. As winter settles over Japan, the country's landscapes transform into scenes of quiet wonder. Snow softens rooftops and garden paths, while clear air reveals mountainscapes in crisp detail. Across the country, each travel destination showcases its own expression of Japan's unique seasonal beauty. Yeah, it looks like art. And it says that it's a view of thatched roof houses in Shirakawa-go village. Big peninsula that is the back, okay. Resident services by the beach and closer to the dock, so I have more open spaces in Rudy. Oh wow, Bear, that's a lot of criteria. I am going to pray the oranging gods for you. So, and this is the cool part. Low-key, another reason why I wanted to have those boxes is because I'm going back to Japan for sure. To see treats from different prefectures is going to kind of like hype me up on being like, I like this. I want to taste something from there, you know? So Shirakawa Go, so this picture and this one is from the Gifu prefecture. This is right there in yellow. This historic mountain village is a UNESCO World Heritage site known for its, oh my god, Gasho Zukuri farmhouse, steep thatched roofs designed to endure heavy snow. Oh, so it can fall down. Makes sense. Consisting of approximately 114 traditional homes. That's really a village. Some over 250 years old. Are you kidding? The village developed in relative isolation in winter. Snow accumulates heavily, and many houses use indoor hearths called irori for heating. Low-key, I don't know if you see here, those are like people, and I don't know if they're lining up for something, but please tell me it ends. So that's, with that much snow, I'm like, if it's cold, I'm not lining up like that. No way. And then there's also in green right next to it. I thought it was a fence or something. No, those are people. That's what I thought. I thought it was a fence, but it's a fence of people. Fujiyoshida of the Yamanashi prefecture. The red Chureito pagoda. So those are pagoda with like all those levels. We almost went. I think it's oh my god, I forgot where. But there's like a 5-story pagoda that is like this. Have seen people taking a walk in this village. It's so cute and with the snow. Really? Man, this is the thing. Like, I know I could travel to Japan during the winter time because, I mean, Canada, we're used to snow. I'd be down to see like that kind of village. It's just that, you know, I think my Canadian brain is like, I don't want to see more snow if I'm leaving for snow, you know? So offers one of the Japan's most iconic view of the Mount Fuji. The 5-story structure, part of the Arakura Sengen Shrine Complex, was built in 1963 as a peace memorial. During winter, the contrast between the pagoda's red structure, surrounding snow-covered landscape, and Mount Fuji's white peak creates a striking and widely photographed scene that has come to symbolize the beauty of Japan's seasonal landscape. Vacation to more snow, imagine. So, funny thing about the red part, we learned that when we went to visit Nara. The color red is actually some kind of like, it's not a paint, but it's a product that they put onto the wood in order to prevent it from rotting faster. But as the product dries up, it has this tint, and ever since they kept it that way. But it's a beautiful like red coral kind of shade, really beautiful. And then there's another one, the red. So it's really like they're really close. Kenrokuen Garden of the Ishikawa Prefecture, often described as one of Japan's the Great Gardens. Kenrokuen was a peaceful respite once reserved for only nobles. In the 1874, the garden was open to the public, where its serene bridges, ponds, and famous Kotoji Toro lantern, so that's this one, now serve as an elegant backdrop during the winter season. when snow softly blankets the grounds. That's... Man, I want to go back to Japan. I really want to go back there. All right. Seiki, Maker's Highlight. Oh, I love that they take the picture of the whole team. Thank you for showing, you know, the whole factory, basically. Founded in 1975 in Matsuyama City, Seiki has dedicated itself to crafting nostalgic sweets that celebrate simple ingredients and capture the essence of simpler times. Their confections, reminiscent of childhood memories and the authentic flavors of yesteryears, I am learning new words, aim to preserve Japan's rich confectionery culture for generation to come. Seiki have become masters in the crafting of mochi, so I guess we're going to start with this. In Japanese sweets called, oh my god, I'm trying to not butcher it. By the way, if there's any Japanese people landing on this, I apologize for my terrible pronunciation. Genkotsuame. Genkotsuame? Yes, ame is like sweet, I think. And I'm pretty sure that the accent that I'm using is not right. Which is flavored with black sesame and kinako flour, enriching this timeless treat with, oh my god, hataiko, oh my god, a ground barley from Ehime Prefecture. Seiki's Genkotsu ame offer rich flavor with a distinctive taste. So this is a picture of mochi dough is mixed during using specialized stool. Hold on. Is -8 Fahrenheit, -22 Celsius. Summer growing stuff so far away and wonderful. It's currently -22. Oh my god, Celsius. That is brutal. It is a good time to stay inside. I've been talking to one of my colleagues. I think I want to be a bear or something. I want to be able to hibernate. That's cold. It is cold. Okay. In a commitment to support their local community while crafting exceptional mochi, Seiki sources their seasonal ingredients from across Japan. That is the coolest. Including uji matcha, sourced directly from tea farmers in the Kyoto prefecture, blending the flavors of locally sourced tea and produced with the soft velvety texture of rice cake dough, results in oh my god, English is getting hard, in irresistible delicacies beloved by all. This is why I like to be a bear. Absolutely. Because that's the thing. I like snow in December, very specific. But I also like when it snows, but I'm inside my place. Does that make sense? So this is a tea farm. This is mochi coated in kinako flour, which is I think it's roasted soybean flour. Beyond crafting delectable confections, Seiki is also deeply committed to environmental oh my god, not this word. Conscientiousness. Did I butcher it? Most likely. And continues to adopt healthy and environmental practices into their daily operations, which with each bite, ensuring that every confection is a delightful journey through time. Oh, listen. Seiki. Let's go. Let's go. So let me open this up. We're going to start with the matcha. I'm going to go from pages to pages and eat it that way. So you get, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna count how many. More than 10 for sure. One. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. It's, I mean, it's not, you're not meant to carve it down, so it's fine. So let's try this. Oh my god. Okay, it's sticking a little bit to the paper. Fresh mochi in Japan. I had it when I went to Nara. It was delicious. It's so chewy. It is, I mean, it's mochi. It's like, oh my god. It looks rice, rice dough, like rice cake flour, glutinous rice cake flour. Whenever it's not covered in anything, it's very sticky. Usually they coat it with more starch. So, oh, okay. I like mochi. So this is just the mochi dough with, ooh. Okay. Wow. With matcha powder. The taste is very good. Like it's not like paw in your face. It's not like that. It's, man, look at me being poetic. It's like snow falling very softly in your mouth. It eases in. Very good. It is sweet. Has a little bit of like the bitterness of matcha, but it's not like super bitter. Very smooth, which I believe is like the key quality of good matcha, because matcha is like bitter, but it's not supposed to be like that bitter. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it depends on like the freshness of the green tea. So that one's actually good. Holiday tea time. So, oh, this is from Osaka. Okay, milk chocolate strawberries. So I was in Osaka. I did not see these, so they might be not in season then. These premium strawberries have been expertly freeze-dried to preserve their natural flavor before being drizzled in rich milk chocolate, creating an indulgent treat that celebrates the holiday season. I like that they put like the common allergens. So there's dairy, there's soy, may contain traces of egg, wheat, and it's vegetarian friendly. I like that. So this is from Yoka, Osaka. I'm going to read the one underneath immediately after. So this is a matcha castella. Sanshaisa, Osaka. So those two from Osaka. Castella has long been celebrated as a holiday treat in Japan since first being imported by the Portuguese traders, exactly, in the 16th century. This soft, airy castella cake balances the gentle bitterness of matcha with the mellow sweetness of honey. So it has wheat, eggs in it, may contain traces of dairy, soy, and it is vegetarian friendly. Funny thing, I did make a castella cake before. This doesn't have like milk or butter. It's just like, I believe it's egg, honey, and flour. But it takes a long time to beat it to a certain consistency in order to create the castella cake. It's delicious, very delicious. And for this page, matcha infused sencha. So those are the two. I actually could brew myself some tea to go with a treat. This tea harmoniously blend deep steamed Shizuoka sencha and Kyoto uji matcha, offering a full-bodied cup where the sencha richness meets the matcha's gentle sweetness. So Brooks from Kanagawa, a place I love that they put like the steeping instruction. Place a tea bag in the teacup and add 140 to 180 milliliters of 95 Celsius or 203 Fahrenheit water. Steep the tea for 60 to 120 seconds, depending on your preferred strength. Gently shake the tea bags before removing. I'll see if I'm going to drink it, but let's do this. So let's try those strawberry. I'll try to not open it like a freaking barbarian, because I'd like to be able to close it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put it. They're gonna be amazing. I know. Oh, it smells. I mean, it's a ball. It smells delicious. Wait, what are the size of these strawberries? I mean, I know they're freeze dried, so they must have shrunk. But okay, wait. Oh. My God, not the fucking camera. Wow, this is a thick layer of chocolate. So it's funny because I do not know, but Japanese people love their chocolate. They love chocolate. And I tried their Meiji chocolate bar, like it's whatever you can find in any convenience store. There's plenty of commercial that appears on TV. It's so good. Even their like 70% chocolate is dark, like it's less sweet than what you could find in North America, but it's like it melts in your mouth. It's really, really good. They really love their chocolate. So this is good. It's just that so far, I didn't taste the strawberries that much. I don't know if that makes sense. It's a very subtle strawberry, but it's good. I mean, what can I say? It's good. I like it, but if you expect really not much strawberry, well, if you expected just a kind of like punch in the face with a taste of strawberry, this is not it. Like, it's very mild, but you can taste the strawberry, but it's going to be like the lingering notes, because the chocolate is very forefront. It's milk chocolate, but like I said, it's milk chocolate but Japanese version, meaning that it's not as sweet as North American chocolate. Is Canadian chocolate the same as the USA chocolate? Apparently not. I forgot what, so I'm going to try this Castilla. Apparently, was it Smarties? There's a brand of candy that you can find here and in the US that is different. Apparently, that tastes different. So I heard the Hershey bar from the USA tasted so bad. Yeah, so see. So this is a Castella. Obviously, there's something in behind to keep it moist, which is a disgusting word when you think about it. So let me just... Wow. Wait. Oh, no. No, I don't want to delete it. Oh, shit. I misclicked Dickleberry, I'm sorry. That's funny. Why did it flag? Moist. Oh, wait. That's paper. That was paper on top. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna... I won't eat the paper, but... I don't even know. Yeah, it tastes like Castella. So how to describe Castella? Well, it tastes like egg, for sure. Like, you know, a cake that has egg in it. It's very light. It's not a heavy cake. It tends to be like it's the comparison I would say on the lightness is the angel food cake. Like very, very airy. Because of how it's made, it tends to be on the very sweet side. So it's not a cake that I could binge eat at all. But it is very, very spongy and very it's soft. But it feels, see my finger? It's like sticky. Because the cake is very sticky. Not very sticky. That's not how I meant, but you know whenever you put your finger in honey and there's a little bit left and it sticks together, it's that kind of like texture that you have whenever you touch this cake. But there's a lot of honey, egg, and flour. That's it. That's how I made my castella, at least. And vanilla. Now this is a matcha castella. You taste the matcha towards the end. It's very subtle. Again, never in your face, but I think that's a common thing with at least Japanese sweets. It's never in your face. It's very very subtle. That's why I like it. But I can feel that people that really like the strong matcha cake would find this kind of disturbing. Hello. Oh my god. Since when did YouTube change the way that your names appear? I'm going to call you, I see the word red, so I'm going to baptize you red. Do you remember me? Your PFP looks familiar. Working and lurking, so nice to see you. Say hello, Mama Cat. Nice to see you again. But how are you? If you're wearing my previous team, welcome back. This is just me eating. This is a box from SakuraCo. So I did the unboxing, now I'm just stuffing my face. In order of appearance. Wait. Why? Dickleberry, what crime did you commit for your message? From the All Things Right streams? Oh my god! Hi, welcome back. I haven't streamed. The worst part is I have more Phoenix Wright stuff, games to play, but what I like is time and energy. I like the time. Do it. I know. You know, the fact that they put there's Ghost Trick that I want to play. That is part of the Phoenix Wright universe, but it's really the Miles Edgeworth one that I want to play. Okay, calm down. Okay, let's continue. But I will. I just need to find the goddamn time. Most likely during the holiday season, I will have a little bit more time. But I'm kind of torn, you know. I remember watching you 2-3 years ago. I know I haven't been streaming in a long time. From having my sister and brother-in-law around made things a lot more difficult than for me to stream. And then I moved, same city, it's just a different place. It is much bigger. Well, there was one place in between where it was stupid small, and I really couldn't stream then. Because just the layout, everything. The mic could not fit on the table I was using, and it was kind of toppling all over, and I was like, okay, I'm over this shit. And now I moved and I finally settled down, but now it's my schedule that doesn't allow me to stream that often, but I want to. So I'm trying to take control of the things. But yes, Baumkuchen, pistachio from Gifu, Fleur. Delight in this traditional Baumkuchen baked in smooth pistachio paste, kneaded directly into the dough for a tender, moist texture in every bite. Come on, allergen, wheat, egg, dairy, soy, and pistachio. Okay. Ooh, okay, so now we have the plate. The one that is underneath all this. Minoware Indigo Plate. Bloom from Gifu. This Minoware plate was created by skilled artisans using Japan's notable indigo blue dye. This, I can tell you guys about this too. Completing it with an overlapping common pattern that symbolizes eternal expansion and renewal. This is microwave and dishwasher safe. Nice. History fact. Japan's high-quality indigo dye, nicknamed Japan's blue, hold a deep historical significance. Once only worn by commoners in the Edo period, so 1603 to 1868, it went on to become a color prized by samurai as a symbol of victory. When I went to, oh my god, was it Wakayama? There's a place where their specialty are jeans, like blue jeans, indigo blue jeans specifically. It was so expensive, but it looks so high quality. So I'm like, I'm a little bit too broke to get one, but definitely if I need to buy a pair of jeans, it would be there. Working a lot, baby kitty getting big, just got the heat from my car fixed, so I'm not freezing completely. Oh, that's great. I need to go, so bye. Bye, Red! I'm sorry if I missed you going out. See you next time. Yeah, I mean, Mama Cat just saw during the Truong stream whenever you told him that your car heater was like down because, you know, was it the water that froze inside? Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate. It's a strawberry chocolate? Eh? Sekado Hokkaido. A famous Hokkaido snack, this strawberry flavored baked white chocolate. Excuse me? It looks like a cake. Offers a dense, fudgy texture with rich white chocolate baked directly into. Okay, so there's a dough. Into the dough for a satisfying, indulgent treat. Wheat, dairy, soy may contain traces. Ooh, that's a lot. Traces of eggs, peanuts, walnuts, cashew nuts, banana, apple, sesame, almond. It was a water pump. That's crazy. How cold is it for you, Mama Cat? The matcha mochi. Did I become a delinquent and I didn't eat the right matcha mochi? Because I already ate this. Seiki Ehime. These mochi are crafted using uji matcha, renowned for its rich, earthy flavor, thanks to Kyoto ideal cultivating conditions. The soft and velvety texture of the mochi is a result of dedicated craftsmanship by wagashi artisan. Common allergen dairy may contain traces of wheat. Our old kitty has been laying in the kitchen with the dog because it's warmer there with the heater. That is the cutest. Yeah, Doris has her heated bed. It's right below, it's at my feet. And she's been loving it. Okay, so I had the Baumkuchen and this. Oh my god, I didn't notice the snowflakes at the bottom. Ah, Japan. My kitty Momo has her sweater. She's a big... I wish Doris would like sweaters. I don't think she would like it. So let's start with the Baumkuchen. Did I try Baumkuchen when I went to Japan? I don't think so. Ooh, this is so cute. So it really looks like a tree logs. So yeah, there's a metal rod cylinder. They put a little bit of like, they pour, I think, a little bit of dough around, and they rotate it in the oven. And as it cooks, they add more layer, and it creates that kind of like tree-like pattern. I want to tear one piece off, just ever slightly. So this is pistachio Baumkuchen. This is trippy. Okay. This is a throwback. My god, I haven't had this taste since I was maybe 6, which is this is crazy. In Europe, there is a treat for kids, really. That is like a cake, and it's like covered. Man, Ras is not there because I think maybe he would know. He may be a little bit too young to know about it. But it's like covered with a very thin layer of chocolate, The sponge cake tastes exactly like this. It tastes exactly like this. So pistachio, it has like a nutty flavor to it. It's not very pistachio forward, but it has almost like a, I don't want to say alcohol flavor, but it has a certain like taste or texture to it that make it feel like there's alcohol in it. There's none. I know that for sure. It's really the type of cake, but it's trippy for me to taste that. I love this cake. The treat is just a throwback for me. Like, I feel like I'm 6 again and I'm eating that treat. Oh my god, my hands. I have like a tissue towel next to me. I put some thick fluffy cat towels on the kitchen floor to lay them on. They love it. Yes. Like, right now, I am not there yet, obviously. I want to get eventually like some kind of like arm where I can put, I want to see if, there you go. Like some arm where like there's a, like a cat bed that could be at the end of my table and I can just rotate it. That way I can turn the camera for you guys to see Doris. But right now she's on the floor, so I'm going to leave her there. But this is, surprisingly, I am very pleasantly pleased with this one. Pastella, delicious. Okay, I'm going to put those I ate aside. No, let's leave it there. Okay, this is the Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate cookie. It is a cookie. It's such a nice packaging. That's the part I like really about Japan, like the attention to details when it comes to packaging. It may seem a little bit wasteful from what I'm seeing. So it's really, oh my god. Wow, that is a smell. Not bad, but that is a strawberry smell if I ever smelled one. Oh my god, okay. I just cut a piece. Again, the lighting, I have to put it in darkness so you guys can see a little bit better the texture of it. Okay, so, woo, okay. Whoa, wait. So, it has the grainy texture of, oh my god, this is, there's a trip going on in my mouth. Which sounds wrong, but regardless. It has a texture of like, almost like shortcake bread, like the grainy texture, but it melts a lot more. It's dry, but not as dry as butter cookies, which might be like why it's called like a white chocolate baked into the dough. Now, when you eat it, at first you're like, where's the strawberry? Because it smells like strawberry. It hit you in the face. Like, now. I ate one piece and it's just like, it takes a little bit of time before it creeps up. This does not taste like white chocolate at all. I think the white chocolate is just a way to bring the strawberry in. But this is a trippy treat for me. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, whoa, where are we going? But it's good. I like this one. Matcha mochi, already have it. As for the plate, I'm going to show it after. It's right there. I showed it at the beginning as I unpacked it. But let's see. Onsen Haven. Japan's winter retreats. I haven't been to an onsen. That's what, wait. Oh no, that's not exact. It looks like, it's like the Venice of Japan. But obviously, the landscape, I should have known it was not there. Japan's onsens, or natural hot springs, are a wintertime treasure for tourists and locals alike, offering warm, soothing waters and scenic views that heal both the body and mind. Whether tucked into snowy valleys or overlooking frozen rivers, these hot springs provide a uniquely Japanese way to experience the winter season. I did not go to an onsen, not because I don't have any tattoos, so that wouldn't be a problem for a lot of onsen. It's just that I don't know, public bath. Uh, we spoke to our guide in Nara about it, and she was laughing because she's like, "Yeah, no, because I'm very shy." So she kind of told us like because they give you a towel, but it's a tiny towel, like it doesn't cover much. It's just kind of like you have to put it like that way to cover most of your front, and then you run kind of in a place. You sit down, and you know that one towel that they give you. She said, okay, then you fold it, you put it like in around your crotch area, you wash yourself, put it in front of you, get into the water, dunk yourself, and then wrap the towel and putting on top of your head or something. But it's so funny the way that she was talking to us about onsen. Okay, history of onsen. For over 1,000 years, onsen have been revered for their purification, healing properties, and veneration of deities. Tied deeply to the Shinto and Buddhist beliefs, they evolved from sacred places to communal baths where people gathered to cleanse themselves, creating a ritual that continues to blend wellness, social connection, because yes, the old ladies, they go chatter up there, and reverence for nature. So those are paintings, Yamaguchi Bathhouse by Utagawa Kunisada, 1846, 1849. So onsen bath types. Onsen comes in many forms, each offering a distinct experience depending on the local soil. Hot springs contain varying natural minerals. Milky white onsen, which is the color right there, known for purifying the skin, tend to contain a higher amount of sulfur, while reddish brown onsen, have more iron, which is known for retaining higher levels of heat and helping relieve the effect of anemia. That's cool. So sulfur-rich onsen, milky white. If it's brown, it's iron. Onsen etiquette. Yes, there you go. Visiting an onsen is much about ritual as relaxation. Guests are expected to wash thoroughly before entering a communal bath, keeping the water clean for everyone. Towels remain outside the water, and voices are kept low to preserve the tranquil atmosphere. These practices reflect the Japanese values of respect, mindfulness, and group harmony. This small picture is Yukio no Hana by Shuntei Miyagawa. So it's 1898. I need a brown onsen. Yeah, I know, for the iron deficiency. I was like, please, we need that. And see, you put the towel before you dunk yourself in on top of your head. That way, because you can't really put things around. You cannot lay things around. Like, you have to keep it with you. So they put on top of their head. That way, it's like, it's your towel. Nobody touches it. But I think it's pretty much like going to the spa, I think in Europe. You know, you wash yourself first. Isn't it in Finland where, and Finnish people, you can confirm that with me, where there's actually someone that looks at you washing yourself. And I'm telling you, washing yourself, the lady bits and manly bits and between the butt cheeks and everything needs to be clean, and they're gonna check if it's clean before you get into the water. Which, in some kind of way, this is why I personally would not go there, because I'm like, I don't mind if you look at me, but it's kind of weird, you know? Like, that's your job to just look at people. But it's like nothing sexual or anything. It's just to make sure that the water stays clean. And on that aspect, I think it's okay. Because if I don't like going to the spa, at least here or ever, because it's going to sound disgusting. The way that I see a spa is like just people juice in there. The water is hot. people have dunked themselves in with sometimes dubious hygiene. I don't know what the fuck is in there. I know they're supposed to clean it, but listen, I've seen too much, okay, in the public healthcare system. I've seen too much in private clinic. People, it's like, I don't like it. Like, I remember I was working as an intern at a private clinic, and there's like basically like not necessarily hot tubs, but like it's like where water would swirl. What do you call that? Oh my god, I have the word in French, but I don't remember the word in English. But regardless, you would put like either your feet in order to help like the blood circulation. So it's like it's hot, yeah, jets, exactly. But it's like that one is like with hot water, and there's like one with like ice water basically, and you could kind of like put your feet in the ice and then the hot and then the ice, so it helps like doing vasodilatation and constriction. So it helps pump the blood back whenever there's like swollen ankles or elbows or arm. I remember at school they taught us how to disinfect between each use. I've been to a clinic, they did not clean between the people, okay? And again, like I said, I've seen people's feet before. Ugh, I cannot. This is why I'm telling you, people juice. Once you see that, I'm sorry if that ruins your spa like experience. It is a bitch to clean with fungus toenails, with fucking everything, like crusty toenails, everything, like dead skin cells. It's just like flaky. Basically, whenever they remove their socks, is just like snow. No, I know. Listen, I'm sorry if I corrupted you guys, but it's just that I do not. It's a bitch clean, and I understand it takes a long time. It has a lot of products. It's a lot of steps, and a lot of private clinic that do not have the time to do that. So I personally, because I knew how they tended to it, my patients would never get that kind of modality. If I had to give that to my patient, it's going to be the first patient of the day, and I'm the one filling up the bathtub. And after that, I'm going to clean it and I'm going to empty it to force the other person to do it. But I can guarantee you that my patients would never do that, because I'm like, it's too disgusting for me. So because of that, because of how I see how people sometimes at the hospital disinfect from the cleaning crew, again, not blasting, we need them, they do a wonderful job, but some of them at times they do not work. Because of that, if you tell me we're going to the spa, don't worry, it's clean, I'm like, I need to go get a coffee with whoever cleaned this. I need to see you clean it. We're gonna talk before I get into this bath. If I don't know you, I am not going to step inside the spa. I can already guarantee you. Anyway, people juice. This is why for me, it's fine if you look at me getting clean, making sure that every nook and cranny, like toes, in between the toes, my feet, butt crack, and everything is clean before I get into the onsen. I am not mad. I would be like, yes. If I know that everybody washes properly before getting into it, I might be more open to do that. Oh my god. But yes, disgusting. Yoka. Crafting chocolate with care. Since its founding in 1976, Yoka has been driven by a simple goal: to bring delicious chocolate to its customer. Their journey includes the completion of a new headquarters founded in 2017. Whoa, that's recent. In the addition of a chocolate infusion line in 2019. That's even more recent. Milestones that reflect both growth and dedication that drives the company. Man, I would love to work in a chocolate factory. I would become so fat. Hold on. But crack is 9 letters, but Nintendo probably blocks that name. Yeah, most likely. I kind of wonder if you can switch one letter. Because, you know, a T can kind of look like a 7. But that's, you know, that's a bit of a nerd talk. I do not have a name yet. Oh my god. Have you found your island? It's because you have such specific thing. It would drive me nuts. I think I would prioritize having the peninsula and the main building properly placed. And as for the starter, I'm like, I can deal with that if it's not, you know, the one that I want. Because I think you said Yuka, correct? Hold on, I would have to like scroll up, but I as long as you have like the island pattern correct, I think I can do without the proper starter that I wanted. Because at least you can go like hunt for them. I count all the letters already. No, I have not. I did it once, but then I fell asleep with my oh, no way. Not the switch shut off. Oh, that is tragic. Oh, I actually feel it. Oh my god, that would suck so bad. Ashoka Chocolate is more than a product, it's a collaboration. From the beginning, they brainstorm recipes and plan products to bring joy to every customers. Drawing on decades of experience, their team takes pride in approaching each project with creativity and care. So that's their headquarters. Yoka's commitment to flavor has earned them national recognition. Their products have received prestigious honorary president awards at Japan's National Confectionery Exposition twice. My god. Products like their milk chocolate strawberries, made with a vacuum infusion technique, allows chocolate to penetrate the fruit itself, showcase the company's innovation and dedication to delicious, high-quality treats. By combining technical expertise with a personal touch, Yoka transforms chocolate concept to memorable creations. Each product reflects not only their vision, but also the team's dedication to craftsmanship, ensuring that every bite delights consumers and carries the high quality which Yoka is known for. Yeah, the strawberry I already tried. Like I said, very subtle and very surprising. More delicate than I expected. And this is, oh, those are tiramisu chocolate. Where is it in my box? Why don't I have it? I want that. Give me that, please. Okay, this is more on the savory side, I think. Yes. Oh, okay, now I know what these are. These are cheese cashew nuts. Like these ones. Okay, let's start with, where is it? This one. Soy sauce senbei from the Watanabe Confectionery in Kyoto. Crafted from carefully selected domestic rice and baked to a golden hue, this crunchy senbei is embrushed with a rich blend of 2 soy sauces for a deeply savory and aromatic flavor. I love senbei. Common allergies: wheat, soy. May contain traces of egg, dairy, shrimp, crab, apple, gelatin, pork, chicken, and sesame. I'm kind of wondering what the factory is doing with all this. So this is one. There's these one now. Aonori senbei. Honda Confectionery from Saitama. Aonori or green laver. Huh. Seaweed serves as the base flavor for these soft senbei. Soft? Bro. This soft is a word, okay? Made using a blend of glutinous and regular rice to create a delightful umami snack. Wheat, soy, shrimp, egg, dairy, squid, sesame, mackerel, chicken, pork, apple. Yeah, it's because the factory clearly create something else. Sorry, I kind of like drifted away. So those are those two. And then, oh, this with a shrimp. Let me just put this two together here. Grilled prawn crackers, Maida Confectionery in Osaka. I think I've seen these in some of the convenience store. I just haven't tried it. These crisp crackers are infused with grilled prawn and lightly seasoned with a sweet and spicy chili sauce, offering a bold and irresistible crunch with every bite. So it has shrimp, wheat, dairy, soy, may contain traces of crab, eggs, and peanuts. And the last one of those, the spread is like these. Cheese cashew nuts. Uchiyama Tozaboru Shoten, Niigata. So crunchy cashew nuts are encased in a generous sugar coating and finished with a savory oh no, dusting of powdered cheese. Okay, Japan, creating a rich, indulgent snack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Do not put 20, please. Maybe, listen, maybe I'm gonna like it, but cheese and sugar coating, it's a choice, okay? Common allergens, cashew nuts, wheat, soy, and dairy, may contain of peanuts, egg, shrimp, crab, and walnuts. I'm gonna start with these. Mostly because I am not sure if I'm gonna like it. If I don't, I'm not gonna waste it. I'm still going to eat it, but okay, so far it just smells like regular cashew, like nuts. Okay. Whoa, wait. Wait. My brain says no, this is wrong. Yeah, my brain says no, this is wrong too. Okay. I need another one. I need to understand what the fuck happened in my mouth right now. Okay. To calm people down, it's honestly not that bad. The sugar coating gives just like it just enhances a little, like it's not sweet. That's the thing. The only sweetness is like the sweetness of the cashew. It has a little bit more sweetness to it, just a tiny bit, because of the casing. The cheese around is not like pungent Cheeto cheese, kind of like in your face. It's really more subtle. It's good. Once you kind of like bite into it and you chew a little bit more, yeah, it's not too sweet. I was scared because when I saw sugar coating, I was expecting like it's gonna be sweet. It's not. The cheese is not too much either, but as you chew, it's gonna blend. Like the taste is gonna blend together. So it's make my cookies with less sugar than the recipe. Yeah, it's actually it's pretty decent. I actually like this, but like I said, at first you're like cheese cashew, and when you read cheese and sugar, you're like no, it's actually good. I think the closest thing that tastes like this, but I'm going to change the cheese with like either barbecue or any kind of like other flavor that you can find them in, unless you're allergic to peanuts. Okay, because obviously you will never try these. There's like sometimes like peanuts that are covered, that has like some kind of like casing. I know that they exist in pouches of like barbecue. Barbecue is the one that comes into my mind. Sour cream and onion, I think. It's like just like cashew nut snacks, but they have like a casing around it. That casing is a little bit sweet. It's the same kind. I'm itching to make sugar cookies with lilac sugar I made. Mama cat. I want some. Okay, let's try. I'm going to taste like things in reverse. So the cashew first, the shrimp senbei. But lilac sugar, lilac like smells so freaking good. Woo! Okay. Yep. That's shrimp, all right. That's a smell. Woo! Okay. Oh. That's so good. Okay. Mind you, I'm a weird person. This really tastes like shrimp. Like, and I'm not talking about, you know, the cute ass shrimp. It tastes like grilled shrimp like this. I don't know if I mean, anyone who tried like a seafood broil like that has like the huge ass shrimp where my father could eat the head of it like no problem. I cannot. The head has too many bitter parts. I do not like it. But you know, you snap the head and you just chunk it away, peel off the tiny disgusting I wouldn't say to say claw, but just like legs, deshell it and just eat it. It has like a particular like taste to it. It really tastes like this. I really like it. But if you're not, I know that like Asians with their like seafood snacks, it tends to be like very pungent. This would go great with a light beer. It's really good. I really like it, but it almost has like the shell taste of the shrimp. Which again, I'm a weird person. I eat. If you give me a shrimp, remove the head, remove the legs, I'm gonna eat all of it. I don't need to deshell it. I'm gonna eat the shell too. I'm a weirdo. The tail, eat it. It's just, again, I'm weird. And it tastes like it, basically. I really like this. But if you're not into seafood, it's going to be maybe a little bit too much. Okay, aonori senbei. I love rice crackers. I didn't buy too many back in Japan because the packs were too big and I was scared to not be able to finish it by the time I, you know, go from one place to another. So they say it's like soft senbei. I'm gonna hit this into the mic so you can hear. This is not not soft. Software. So I'm gonna take a bite. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Smells good and came from the lilacs in my backyard. That's great. Okay. Once you bite into it, yes. Snacks! Hi, Trong. Once you bite into it, yes. This is softer. This is softer. But at first I'm like, software. But I love rice crackers. That sounds sturdy, Mama Cat. We have a lilac, then roses that bloom again closer to fall. Saved roses by the winter for winter tea this year. Oh, amazing. Driving home, I'll be listening while driving, but oh my god, snacks, yes. I almost like, I'm halfway there. Hi, Trong, how are you? Oh my god, wait, I need to finish this. Senbei is so good. I need to buy me some because I really like it. Wait, I only had, no, I had two, good. roasty sound delicious? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wow. The seaweed flavor for this senbei is top notch. But sometimes like seaweed treats in Japan tend to be very like light, where you don't really taste the seaweed. But this is actually good. I'm going to finish with the last one, soy sauce senbei. Again, one day I'll have a better cam to do this, but please. Okay. So, wow, this is a wonky feeling. Oh shit, that's my... Wow, okay. Significant other wanted to have a bite. Seaweed biscuits, maybe I need to try and bake some? Yeah. Okay, so for this one. Wow, okay. The soy sauce is pungent. It is a classic senbei. The crispiness of it though, that's the crazy part. It's crazy crunchy. That's why I love senbei. Like, I know that there's is this some Chinese version of this of rice cakes? Sometimes they're like salty sweet. I tend to not really like these. I like more of this. I'm more of a savory person, so if the senbei doesn't have like any sweet to it, like any sugar or anything, we're good because this has like no sweetness at all. It's just like soy sauce, which I really like, and the other one like has just seaweeds, which I really like too. But I was kind of scared of like for this one that has some kind of like caramel notes to it. It could work like savory sweet, but I'm not. I like savory sweet, but not in every instances. I knew it! Those are candied beans! Wait. Let me. So, Truong, I know that you're driving. Please be careful. I tried already the matcha mochi, the green tea castella cake, pistachio bamken, the chocolate, well, it's freeze-dried strawberry covered in chocolate. There's this one actually was the trippiest one. So far, this is definitely the trippiest one. It's like a strawberry white chocolate. It's not really cake or biscuit. It's just a strawberry white chocolate. At first, I was like, the heck? It doesn't look like it. But whenever you taste it, it's really a trip. It tastes like strawberry. Doesn't really taste like white chocolate, but it's just like it evolves in your mouth, and it's really interesting to try. Matcha is life. It is. One of my my colleague, she loves matcha. She loves matcha latte. She makes some pretty much every day because she doesn't really drink that much coffee. And when I went to Japan, I got her, like, you can find them at 7-Eleven or Lawson or Family Mart, like just like matcha latte powder. She was like, the matcha game in Japan is like completely different. And I was like, yes, because it's fresh matcha. It's like, it's from there. But that's what she noticed, and that's what I noticed too. Now, like I said, I've got corrupted by Japan. Whenever you try matcha products after in other countries, and then they use matcha that is like imported, you can taste the difference, which is sad, to be honest, but it still, I mean, it still works. But I tried also those cashew nuts covered in powdered cheese with a coat of a sugar coat casing. Again, it's not sweet, so that's great. Those actually taste like great cashews. Senbei, I tried the soy sauce one, the seaweed one. The shrimp crackers is also like really good, but that's my Asian side that really loves like the seaweed treats. It really tastes like actual shrimp. Once you have Japanese matcha sushi, Japanese matcha, Japanese sushi, Japanese anything, you can go back to Western version. Wrong. Okay, so yesterday, my fridge was empty. Did not go do the groceries. I decided to order in, and there was always like this one place that I wanted to try that would make tonkatsu, which is braided pork cutlet. There's also chicken katsu, so chicken cutlet fried over rice. They would put either curry in it for a curry tonkatsu. There's, you name it. I tried this place. I was curious. I was like, let me try the menchikatsu, which is basically kroke. So it's just like pork and potato that's shaped like a almost like a burger bun that is fried, put on rice. They put some sauce on it with just various vegetables. And they had okonomiyaki. I was like, oh shit, I don't see okonomiyaki very often. So I ordered it. Wrong. The sadness that happened in my mouth was unreal. Like I said, I got corrupted by Japan. I tried okonomiyaki in Osaka. I tried okonomiyaki in Hiroshima. The two different styles of okonomiyaki. Both styles, delicious. The one we have here is the saddest. It was not great. Was nothing like, yeah, it was nothing like what I remember. The tonkatsu, the menchikatsu was just not that great either. And I was like, I cannot eat Japanese food now that I'm back in Canada. I need to try ramen. I think that's the only one that might be okay. Sad taste, yeah, it is sad taste. So for this round, it's going to be this. This is actually white chocolate sandwich cookies, and this, the caramel. And I think we would have tried everything. The rest is like tea, which is good because I'm going to, you know, wind down. Me. So those are indeed candied beans. Amanato candied beans by Inada Mame. Mame means bean, makes sense. From Fukuoka. Amanato, a traditional Japanese confection, is made of beans simmered in sugar until tender. This features 4 varieties: adzuki beans, so red bean, white kidney beans, green peas, and kidney beans, each offering a subtly sweet, soft texture that pairs perfectly with tea. Basically, for adzuki beans, if you add more liquid and you crush it, it's going to make adzuki paste. So this is why I know this is going to be good. This one, caramel okaki, Morihaku confectionery from Gifu. Crunchy roasted okaki, or crackers, made from glutinous rice, are coated in rich caramel glaze, delivering a mix of sweet and salty flavor. Okay, so this one is probably good, but I might not like it as much as the savory one, period. Sweet and salty flavors enhanced by the comforting aroma of caramel and toasted rice. Common allergens, dairy, soy. Oh my god, yeah. And the traces of shrimp, crab, wheat, egg, peanuts, almonds, squid, cashews, beef, sesame, salmon, mackerel, chicken, pork, apple. So you know that those are like crafted in a place where they produce a lot of different stuff. For these, may contain traces of shrimp, walnuts, wheat, dairy, and peanuts, which is always wild. And now the last one and not least, white chocolate sandwich cookie, Sanritsu Confectionery from Shizuoka. Delicacy? I do not know how to speak anymore. Delicately thin and crisp langue de chat cookies sandwich a smooth, creamy white chocolate filling. Filling? Oh, I'm intrigued. Offering a light, melt-in-your-mouth texture with every bite. Wheat dairy and egg soy. You know what? I think for the last ones, I may do myself some tea. Because I'm at the end for this. Let me actually make myself some tea. But, hold on. I'm going to take this one. And even though it's not matcha tea, please. Do I still have... I do have matcha. Hold on. So, for those who came in a little bit late, so the box came in, obviously, for the 12-month subscription. So you have to subscribe for a whole year. You get... For this month, you get to pick a kimono, which is not... Again, like I said, not a... it's not in silk. This is cotton. It's very thin, so this is more like a decorative kimono more than anything. But they provide one for this month of December. You get this and another. Hold on, let me actually try to remove this because I want to have the belt. So let me just do this. Remove those. This has been sewn in. Oh my god. My youngest kid just landed in Detroit. They visited friend going to Fargo, then home. Nice. Obviously, you don't have to share necessarily. How young is your youngest kid? So this is like the belt that kind of like goes with it. So this is like a kimono, quote unquote. Now, the part that interested me the most, because I am someone who loves ceramics, who very often would like to have like a lot of like hand-turned ceramics. They'll be 20 soon. They're a baby. Well, it's funny. My mom always said, you could be 20, you could be 30, you could be 40, 50. You're still going to be a baby to me. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should be saddened or anything. So this is the pick. So it came with this color of kimono. There's like different type of chawan. So this is for matcha tea ceremony. This one is like a pale blue. So those two come for the 12-month subscription package. Again, like I said, it's a treat to myself. Mostly because I know that I'm going back to Japan, so I just wanted to have something to kind of like hype me up. So I'll probably, even though it's not matcha, I'm going to make myself some tea with this. So I'll be putting the screen at BRB. Should I wear this for now? I could. I mean, it's cold in here. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I just need to go back to the page where they said for the tea at what, because I have a kettle that gives me like a tea temperature control. I know, fancy. 95, 200, and okay, cool. So I leave this here. I'm taking this and this. I'll be right back. I'm going to make myself some tea. Behave, chat! Ugh. Oh my god, everything is falling. Water is boiling. It's taking so long. I don't have my my headphones right now. Let me just actually pick up Doris for this in between. I'm still listening. The kettle is going to make some noise if whenever it's going to be ready. Oh, hello, Doris. Hello. The queen is here. The queen is here. There's so many treats around you. Are you curious? You want to eat some? She's being such a baby. The kimono, I just tried it on. It is on the long side for my short legs. But so far, yeah, no, it's still pretty. I mean, it's very light, you know, it's very lightweight. Oh, wait, let me put you properly. Are you going to be my co-host? Doris? Oh, hi. Yes? Are you curious? She's curious. She is freaking sniffing everything. Hello? Doris, my love. Yes. She is such a sweetheart. Your kitty Doris is like our old kitty Heidi. Yes. She's an old lady too. She's around 12. Because her previous owner told me when she gave her to me that she's around like 9, 10. So she's either 11 or 12 years old. She still has her zoomies. I got her plenty of new toys. Like, I felt bad because I felt like I kind of wonder if like Doris was kind of like bored. But apparently like definitely like she's not. So I got her plenty of like cat treats. Oh, kitty, look down so fur. Yeah. Just waiting. The water should be like ready soon. Yeah, she still has the zoomies. Especially after she poos. You know, cats sometimes they often get zoomies after they take a dump and they run around. I had to take a call. No worries. Okay, I can hear. You want to stay here? Stay here? Okay. Keep chat going. Oh my god, you stayed. You stayed. You're such a good cat. You're a good co-host. So, tea. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look very green right now, but it has like some matcha in it. Can't wait till my baby kitty is full grown. Yes. Oh, watch it. It's very hot. Not for you, lady. Okay, bye, Doris. She's a good co-host. She kept you guys company as I was away. All right. Well, let's just try. I'm going to start with this one, the caramel kaki, because I think this one is going to be the one that I might like the least. Like I said, might. But yeah. So really, rice cracker again. So very hard and tough. Okay. Oh. Okay. That has a caramel smell to it. Not the caramel that I like, but Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, it's not the most offensive one. This one I can take. It's okay. It's a sweet and savory. It has a caramel taste to it. There is muted would be the good word. Like muted would be the good word for this. It has a salty flavor, but it's not too much in your face. I taste more the rice cake than anything else. And like the caramel texture to it. It's like, if I say it so far, if I have to say, this has to be probably my least favorite one of the bugs. Can really see his Maine Coon floof coming out. Oh, you have a Maine Coon? Oh, that would be my dream to have one. Nightmare for fur, but it would be my dream to have a Maine Coon. Hello, Luigi Mario. Holy cow, wait, it's been a long enough. Holy shit, it's been a long time. Hi. I mean, to be fair, it's been a long time mostly because of me. Because I don't have the time to post anything. Even play video games. Bro, listen, life. Especially with the video games award that happened yesterday. That shit was crazy. There was a baby kitty I've been showing a picture of. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I've been busy and you've been... Listen, at the same time, it's fun because whenever you guys show up again, we can catch up. We can be like, hey, tell me about your life. I'm eating Japanese treats from the SakuraCo treat box. Game it was made. So here's the thing. Honestly, 2025 has been a crazy year when it comes to video games. For me, what ended as mid was the the last reveal of what I call Concord 2. I don't know why the fuck he hyped it so much. I saw the trailer and I was like, why is Fortnite looking better than this game? What the heck is going on? Another thing, like, I didn't finish Expedition 33. I personally was very happy that it got so much like award that it deserved because the team, as they said, he brought the whole team at the award. It's like a tiny row of people, and I'm like, that's a whole team that worked on this fucking masterpiece. However, we're getting another 6 vs 3 shooter. Yeah, I think it is going to be it. The only thing about Expedition 33, the only thing that made me kind of like sad is that, like, let's say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 not getting RPG of the Year, I find it a little bit sad because compared to Expedition 33, when you look at it's like a base turn-based game that is similar to a Japanese, you know, like traditional JRPG, aka Final Fantasy. But in a sense, you don't really roleplay it as much as playing Henry in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where you can it's you pick and choose what you say, and it has an impact to it. Even for the storytelling, I mean, that was tough because Death Stranding 2 deserved just as many flowers as Expedition 33, but E33 got fucking everything. But I have to say, I did like the award very much more this year compared to the last one. I was pleased to see that finally a smaller studio managed to make a game that could be compared to a AAA game with less money, with less people. It still managed to work. The music of E33 is absolutely amazing. But again, when you look at the nominees, Death Stranding 2 also has a great soundtrack. Which other ones did they put? But they have like several others that actually could have won. I was actually very happy that Donkey Kong did get the did get the prize. So I'm like, I was super happy. Hades 2 also deserved like some kind of like award or recognition. Silk Song just as much. So it's just that it was like such a tough competition that I'm like, I get it. E33 deserved just as many prizes, but I can understand why it would be like frustrating. Oh my goodness, this is supposed to be 60 seconds. This has been a little bit longer than 60 seconds. I feel so bad for Sonic Spanzo. They got nothing out of all that. Yeah. And so this is why like I'm like, as much as I liked the award, I felt bad for certain companies or certain viewers or certain games because I feel like they deserved to have as much like praise. But I have to say, for the game's reveal, I got freaking hyped for Divinity, the next game. Surprisingly for Diablo 4, the next expansion, because Mephisto was there in the trailer. Like there's like several games that I was actually getting hyped as they were talking about it, but then they ended up with a dud. So let's try this white chocolate. Oh my god, I was like all the way there. I was showing this to my mic like an idiot. White chocolate sandwich. So it's supposed to be like white chocolate in the middle. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, you can see it's, oh my god, my camera is shit. Basically, it's just two long shots of two very thin cookies sandwiching like a very thin layer of chocolate. What are you unboxing? Is this the food channel now? No, it's not. It's just, so Luigi Mario, just to tell you, I did a trip to Japan in October. I came back. I spent 12 days over there. 10 out of 10 would come back again, and it kind of like made me want to go back to eating Japanese treats, mostly because I want to go back next year. So this is going to kind of like hype me up into getting into it. So each month I'm going to get like a box that I'm going to eat, and it's going to make the year pass by a little bit faster. But yeah, so no, yeah, it's, I highly, like I said to my, during my trip, I did a stream after I came back from Japan, and I did, whoa, that smells like beans. Let's eat one at least. So, candied beans. So, oh, that is soft. Okay. Let me check this. So, looks hard, but I can crush it very easily. That is actually delicious. I really like this. If you like adzuki, so red bean paste, this is like the same. Like it's the same basically, but just in a candied beans shape. But basically, I did a stream after I came back from Japan where I had like, I kind of like packed out everything that I bought there. And I was honestly, I kind of like gave a few things that are like my thoughts about Japan on, if you plan on going to Japan, how to make your life a little bit easier. I still stand by what I say, meaning that if you understand Japanese, that is very, very helpful. So either understanding like audio, like someone speaking, or if you can, especially if you can read it, it's going to be very easy. But at least understanding someone talking to you, at least a little bit, is going to be very helpful. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you need to have like a very functional level of Japanese. You're still going to get lost, just like I did, but it's not too bad. And then, yeah, aside from that, plan your travels between cities properly, because traveling in Japan even with train, it can get very expensive. So be mindful with it. Let's see. Last few pages. Wait, there's this. I haven't. Is it the last page? There's no description. Did I miss something? Let me see. Was it another page and I haven't seen it? Or is it just like a bonus one that was not supposed to be there, but it is? I think it's the case. I got a bonus one. Like, this is nowhere. I have no description. It just exists. Let's see. Last few page. Really nice being here again, man. Yeah. It's good to see you. It's just different. I'm not playing video games. I'm not being too unhinged either because there's nothing to be unhinged about. There's still the game of like date everything. That's, I think, Jaren, my in real life, and his name here is Thunder Zero. Sometimes you can see him in my chat. I love that he DM'd me. It was a few months ago, where it's like, have you heard of this? And it was like the game of like date everything. And I was like, how the fuck did you know that it popped up on my Steam recommendation? And he's like, I saw this game and I thought of you. So you can already guess. I really want to play this at some point. So, amazake, Japan's winter health drink. Served during Japan's winter festival and holiday gatherings, amazake is a lightly sweet fermented rice drink. Ooh, I want to try that. Magic. Yeah, exactly. With centuries of history, valued for its soothing flavor and nourishing qualities, it continues to be a timeless winter comfort. Ancient origins, this traditional fermented rice drink has history over 1,000 years, dating as far back as the Kofun period. Ooh, 300 to 538 AD is addendum. Is it oh my god, I forgot. That's not before Christ, it's after. It's a time period. My history teacher would be very sad the fact that I don't remember. It was commonly drunk by nobles before gaining popularity amongst the common people. Amazake sellers would carry their wares on a pole on their shoulders in order to sell it to local streets and markets. So this is the drawing of Title Unknown by Kano Osanobu, 1846, estimated. So how it's made. Amazake comes in very different varieties, but its main ingredient consists of rice water and koji, a type of mold. The way that it's described, please, used commonly in Japanese cuisine, that is the key to the fermentation process. The rice is fermented with the koji at a very warm temperature for several hours to develop the signature flavor and jelly-like texture of the drink. Jelly? I'm now intrigued. Fermented koji used to make... That looks like rice. Huh. I mean, it's like rice, but degraded a little bit. Modern amazake. In recent years, amazake has seen a resurgence in popularity thanks to its health benefits, rich in nutrients such as vitamin B, antioxidants, and amino acids. It's praised for supporting digestion and overall wellness. These same qualities have also found their way into skincare, where amazake is valued for its hydrating, brightening, and anti-aging properties. That's cool. I love that the source is like commonswikimedia.org. Health benefits in Japan? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is kind of like they've been like pretty much into health apparently a lot. Hold on. Picrew subscription with premium matcha tea. Okay, so this is this tea. So caramel hojicha, This caramel infused hojicha is made using tea leaves from Shizuoka, known as Japan's leading tea producer. The roasted flavor of the hojicha blends with the rich caramel notes to create an indulgent caffeine-free brew. So the makers is Takayanagi Seicha. With over 120 years of expertise, this renowned tea house based in Shizuoka Prefecture produces high-quality teas and collaborates with local farmers to support community revitalization. They could heal all the Americans. Listen, at this point, I'm not sure it would be enough though. But yeah, that was it for the SakuraCo for this month of December. Holidays in Japan. There's only this. I have no clue what this is. But I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. It's here. I'm gonna take a bite. Let me take it out. So it always had like a flan like picture on it. It looks like a cookie. Yeah, it looks. I think it's like similar to dorayaki. Oof. It has like a almost like a rum smell to it. I eat. Oh wow. Okay, wait. The middle part is very chewy. Like creamy chewy. It's not disturbing, but it's unexpected. Wow. It does taste. So this is like a soft cookie. Yeah, definitely taste some kind of like butter in it. The middle part has like a caramel note to it, but very, again, because the Japanese is very sweet. Not very sweet. Yeah, not very sweet. Japanese treats tend to be like a lot milder when it comes to sweetness than the North American one. So far from this box, if I had to do a recap, everything you sent me, yeah, everything was yummy. The only thing, like I said, and this is a personal preference, that I did not really like as much as the rest. And I'm not saying I hate it, which is far from it. I can still eat it, but if you gave me the choice to buy more of it, I'm going to say no. Was this one. The milk caramel rice cracker. This one, I'm not too fond of the sweet savory taste, even though like this is very mild, like it's very light. The caramel flavor of it is not, how can I describe it? I can't really describe because I don't have like a caramel scent that reminds me of this, but it's not pure caramel. It's like caramel, but that has like a little bit of dairy in it. It's like more creamier, artificial too. But like I said, I expected like a punch in the face caramel notes with salt in it, or like some kind of like super salty sweet, but it's not. It's just that it's my least favorite of the bunch. Aside from that, like everything, it was bomb. Like I like it. Everything was like really good. So this is the plate that they gifted for this month. It's lightweight, microwave safe, and dishwasher safe. And then there's this that I'm currently drinking tea in. That was also like kind of like really cool. Next box comes in January, so I'm gonna see like what I'll get then. But I have to say the packaging for this, when I ordered it, it took around like 20 days, because I ordered it like late November because it was order box for December. So they shipped it early December. So it took like a while before it got there. But if you are interested in getting the SakuraCo box, there's various prices. You can get just the treats without this, unless you pay an extra. That will come for December for around I think it's like 35 USD. Then you get like the 3-month subscription that has like it's something that I don't have, but it has like a tea of like a tin, beautiful tin of Japanese matcha, I believe. And then there is, I think, 6 months that has just this, the cha one. So you have like the 3 options. There's a pink one, there's this, and there's another color. And then you have the 12 months that comes with kimono, the cha one, and all this. And this is just like a really an extra if you want to try the tea. I'm a tea fan and I wanted to get more, but yeah, that was pretty much it, man. It's a very short stream. Like, this is the fastest stream I've done. But I will try to do a little bit more. I know that I have also there's a project that I've started for Clio, yeah, where I started to draw again, which is fun. Which changed my algorithm, where I was like, I want to do Gartic phone animation. But yeah, slowly but surely, I'm going to do that. I do want to play more video games. Right now, again, for nerds out there, Path of Exile. If you guys are interested in Path of Exile 2, Path of Exile 2 is currently free for a week because they have a new patch where they introduce the Druid class. It is hard. It's a Diablo-esque game, but that is still pretty fun. Aside from that, I still need to play more video games, especially the Ace Attorney ones that I have. But there's like plenty of other games that I want to play. Just need to find myself the time. Especially Expedition 33. I mean, it got Game of the Year, so even more reason to play. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Doris is not around, so I cannot use her to say bye. Hey, it's alright if I can add you on Discord? Yes, absolutely. You can find me on Discord. Just Miss Tina. Yeah, if you look for Miss Tina, you might find me. Just tell me who you are on YouTube. That way I know that I can add you without, you know, without being like, who are you? But aside from that, hold on. Yeah, aside from that, it was fun. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thanks for the stream. Yes, I'll try to stream some more gaming mostly. Like I said, I need to continue Expedition 33. I have so many other games I want to play, to showcase, but just to unwind. You know, it's been a long time. In the meantime, if I don't see you until the holidays, happy holidays. Hope you guys are safe. If you guys are celebrating, don't party too hard. If you are not celebrating, it's okay, still party hard. For those of you who have snow, cheers. So see you guys next time. Hopefully next week. I'll try to stream next week for sure. If you don't, maybe you could see me, maybe collab with Truong. I don't know. This is just a talk, but maybe a work in progress for some drawing stream. But aside from that, take care everyone. Bye.